Well, I'll say one thing. Those technical decisions that I made, scars in the butt. What? What's happening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Argyle Let's Play. If you're excited for the episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily content on the channel from Football Manager, even right up to the new game. Down below, also FIFA channel, same procedure there, and my Let's Play channel, which has been on the back burner. I mean, I keep trying to record, but the last 3 days have been crazy for me working. They've given me 1 hour out of nowhere, last minute, and it's messed up my whole recording schedule. So don't forget the like button, subscribe to the channel, helps out massively. So today, guys, we're back on Plymouth. We're going to try at least finish the season off, because obviously FM22 is not too far away. So what most likely is going to happen is we're going to finish the season off, and that'll probably be it, because we're not going to be able to get through another season with the amount of games you play in this league. But I'm making a list of this is series I want to do on FM23, and these will probably be on that list to revisit. So I would go through the games and tell you what happened, but I've not played this save in a while. But as you can see here, I do remember making that friendly to try and get the form back, and it did seem to work, but I can't remember the performance levels in those games. I would suggest we played well, giving one 4-0, 2-0 and 1-0, and that's got us back into second in the table. We're level on points with Peterborough at the top. We're 4 points clear of Derby County. Hopefully that's got us going again, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's go and get going, lads. Literally, let's get going. Back into the flow of the series. All that jazz and all the rest of it. Let's see. The good thing is everyone's got a clean slate now, because I've not been playing this save in a while. So if I had any kind of big assumptions about players at the time, they've kind of been forgotten about. Though they may remind me if they play absolute garbage. We can be training for form to we're 7 for the form table, which is a bit on 2D, because obviously I've been watching as a camera. So yeah, I mean, I've got 2 series on the go right now. I want to try and keep recording. But the problem is, if we go every day, we won't get through a season. I mean, either of them. If we go daily, that's a lot of recording to do when my hours have increased. So it's just one of those situations. I'll deal with it. But let's see if we can pick them today. Got Keylight on here. It's going to be taken by Roberts. Swings it in. Hardy's not going to try and get that ball, and no one's trying to get that ball apparently. Hang on, have we got my marking on? And we've got my marking on here. So I'll check, because if we have, I want to take it off. No, we're good. I just thought the situation where there was no one there was because of my marking with the penalty area and they weren't tracking across. Good tackle that by Bree. Okay, brings it forward. He's got options to play it, and he's found Roberts on the right hand side. Now Grant, good ball box, scores. Cooper in there, and he scores. Plymouth 1, Wycombe 0, and it's George Cooper with the goal. Wasn't sure he was going to score that, mainly because I thought the defender was going to cut that out. Well done, Breed on the right hand side. Great tackle, and got the ball, got the attack going. Grant dinks it in, or lifts it in, and then Cooper, the keeper, that's looking himself there. I think he should have done better with that, potentially. But we don't care. It's 1-0. What a way to come back to the series. A goal in the first 2 minutes. Getting the ball a bit too cheaply in the attacking sense. Last couple of attacks. Assel. Cooper. Good ball to Roberts, and it's 2. Plymouth 2, Wycombe 0, and it's Patrick Roberts who's got the goal. Nice little interplay. Maybe that result, that friendly I made, I remember doing that bit. I won 10-0 in. It's maybe got the form back and the confidence going again. But this is Liverpool football. This good movement, poor defending from Wycombe there. Let's move straight through. That's what we do a lot as well. 2-0, and what a start! I mean, more of this, please. Corner kick. If we get a third goal, I'll be stunned by this. Ball comes in, cleared. Scar, get back on side, Patrick Roberts. Okay, Cousins, Kamara. Hit was goal off the bar. No one's there for the rebound. It's been a dominant performance, and we should be 3 or 4 up here. Grant, match over yet on this attack if they can get the ball forward quickly. Kamara, out wide to Inanu. Can he find a cross? Or a pass? Either will do. Kamara. Ready ball. Okay, don't bother. Digs it, Grant at the far post, out of the bar. But really good display here. A third goal kills this game off. Long ball at the pitch. 1. Grant gets it back. Now Assel. Good ball at the top. Hardy's in. Sort of. Hold it up, Hardy. Hold it up. He's had a poor game. He's passing today. He's getting the ball away cheaply twice now. Roberts has a shot. What a strike from Roberts. Plymouth 3, Wycombe in the first 18 minutes. What is going on? This is a fantastic performance. Hardy to Roberts. Poor Roberts as well to win this back by himself. Then scores an absolute screamer into the back of the net. 3-0, and this is the best performance on the live com in, it feels like, ages. Wilson, Grant, Assel, Roberts. This is insane how well we're doing here. Roberts, cleared. We're just on it today. We're just really on it today. Scar brings it forward. Can he find a pass? Grant. Now Kamara. Cooper. We're absolutely destroying them here. And it's 4-0. It's 4. This is insane. What is happening here? This is not what we were doing last time we played this game. Insane performance. Look at the poor marking here. But then look at this. Touch. Get it in the box quickly before he closes you down, and hardly can't miss that. He's not been in great form in the season compared to last year, but he can't miss that one. 4-0, boys. What a result this could be. Even though it's 4-0, they're getting a lot of highlights, which is a bit annoying because I want to keep the ball and dominate the game. In fact, what I want to do now is have no highlights and the game be over, but we're not pressing. We're just, again, I hope they fix that on FM next year where they can actually get pressing done properly, because it feels like you can't do it. Thompson. Come on, lads, you're just slacking off here a bit too much now for my liking. And they've got one. Yeah, it's been coming, that. Plymouth 1, Plymouth 4, Wickham 1. We just stopped tackling since the fourth goal went in. Look at this, there's no excuse for this. Again, like I said before, guy makes a run, the fullbacks don't track them this year on Football Manager, it seems. That goes for every league, it looks like. But 4-1 still should be okay. But I don't like how we're just relaxing too much here. Half time, and I just want us to be a bit better in tackling and getting the ball back. Don't let performance level drop. I'm just going to check what we're doing off the ball here. Yeah, we've got. Okay, let's press a bit higher up the pitch. Try and stop them from playing out from the back and keeping the ball as well. We are 4-0 up though. You should be okay. But I don't like the fact that we're just letting this team dictate and pass the ball around. We're not getting tight to anybody. And if they get another one back, it can get a bit dodgy then, couldn't it? But hopefully we can. Are people losing? Oh, that's a great result. Again, they've got another highlight. This is not good enough, lads. Get the ball off them. Yeah, we're letting them just dictate the play too much. Keep the possession a bit better than this. Hardy. Cooper. Yanu. Down the left. Can he find a cross? He can. Roberts is in there. And it's a good head to the far post, but keeper's going to read that all day, won't he? Back to Scar. Ball across to Kamara. Kamara to Wilson. Kamara. Get to the fullbacks. Assel. Roberts! Ignore me. It's 5. Ignore me, guys. I'm an idiot. Don't ever listen to me ever again. Plymouth 5, Wickham 1. What is going on? I mean, legit, what's going on here? Are we playing well and scoring lots of goals? We don't do this. Roberts was a player who frustrated me all season, but I knew his quality could potentially be shown in this team. 5-1, and yeah, perfect performance, or more or less. Wilson. Yanu, Cooper, Kamara. Oh, that ball! You've got to play that ball and overhit it if it makes sense. Like aim where you want to aim, but put more power on your feet. You need to put on. Make sure it gets there. Long ball at the pitch, won by Scar. Cooper's not really interested in that. Cooper's not really interested in anything down that side, is he? Defensively, he just needs to let the ball drop. Cooper ball comes in the far post. It was goal, and yeah, I'm taking Cooper off because he's been lazy down that side. So off you come, lad. You're just not working hard enough. 5-2. It's Plymouth. Cooper just doesn't do enough here. He just stands near him, and then once again, simple movement. And what is it about this game this year with players making a move and defenders watching them go? 5-2, crazy match. Kamara, Grant. Assel. Silver. McNeil's phone goal. Charlie McNeil! This game is weird. The performance is not brilliant. However, they start on the top left-hand corner would suggest otherwise. This is a great football again. McNeil, good control, nice little finish. I mean, I've seen problems in this game that I don't like, but then again, I've seen a lot of good things as well. So it's a real brain bender. Well, I'll say one thing: those technical decisions that I made, scars in the butt. What? Is this real? Is this real right now? I don't think they ever scored 7 goals in a game of a whole... What? Hey, I'm delighted with it. Don't get me wrong, I will take it. But, jeez. Where has this come from? Anyway, I can't be certain, but I think both teams below us have dropped points today in the league. I think one has lost, one has drawn. Let's wait and see what actually happens. What actually happened. Full time. Yeah, just brace yourself this scoreline, guys. Plymouth 7, that's right, 7, Wickham 2. I made 10 shots on target, and 7 of them gone in. What a performance. Well, you can't criticise them for winning 7-2. I've just to check the results in the other games. So we're Plymouth and Derby County. So where are their results? They're a bit further down. They both dropped points. We're now 6 points clear of Derby County. And our goal difference now has gone up massively as well, which is really good as well for us. So, who's our next game against? Crew. Where are they in the table right now? Where are Crew? 8th. So, you'd think that would be a tougher game, wouldn't you? But anyway, what a performance that was. Alright, folks. Match number 2 against Crew. And we've got a big bit of news to bring you. Derby County lost to MK Dons, which again is all that it could happen. Well, clearly it can because it did. We're playing today. We can go even further clear of 3rd, potentially. And the next games we've got Derby County in there and Wigan coming up as well. So I'm thinking we literally do Gillingham and Derby County next, and Ayr, Wimbledon and Wigan after that, because they are big games potentially. We could maybe secure it, but get close to get it secured. I'm gonna get daily, guys. I want to get through the season at least. And I've already planned out my series next year as well. I've got a list of things I'm going to be doing. So let's see if we can continue this amazing goal scoring upturn out on seemingly nowhere against Crew today, and put a really good statement down for the top 2 spots, because if we can get them out of the championship, then I'll be delighted with that, and we'll probably revisit this series next year, and FM23 most likely. I doubt I'll do it at the start, though I might do. It depends what I've got. I've got another series planned actually, which is a big team that is going to be a very short series hopefully, but we'll see what happens. Plymouth away at Crew. Let's see if we can get the win. Bree, giving away. Will and Wilson, Assel, Hardy. Good ball to Robertson on the right hand side. Can he bring it forward? He can. Finds Assel in the penalty area. He got the power behind it, you can't deny that, but not so much accuracy. Well, that was uneventful. Literally, there's been nothing. You can see by the stats, nothing's really been happening. This is one of the things that annoys me about this team, is that this is always a possibility that they'll just get a really good result and then randomly throw and this in. And the thing is, they've had a good amount of rest in the game, so it's not a fitness problem. I think it's not play. I think obviously it's a harder team we're playing against today. That obviously factor in it. But our general players have been good in the fever, but yeah, passes like that have been too often today. But hopefully the quality will come through at some point and get that first goal. Wilson, Kamara, get it forward, lads. You're getting too overcomplicating this. Again, turn and place forward. Into there. Turn. There you go. Roberts, Assel, Kamara. Good ball to Bree. Bree on the right hand side. That's an interesting ball. Cooper's in there. But it's scrappy. Corner kick curled in. Cleared. And look at the reaction. Each straight on it. Alpe's jogging out. They're thinking they've got all-time world. Larry because at far post, and yeah, it's the same problems. Crew 1, Plymouth 0. We don't work hard off the ball. This is the reaction. Look at this reaction here. Look at these 3 here. None of them are busting a gut to get out there and get that ball. And then long ball, he's completely ignored the winger, And then I don't know what you're doing there, Bree. You've got to see the danger there. And 3-headed in the penalty area. This is why I feel we're not going to win the league, because we just don't have the consistency performances. That is just down to this poor ball watching and laziness into the tracking people. And it's a problem we've had all year. And we're not creating anything of no attacking wise anyway. So Assel, McNeil, good ball for Roberts here with a chance. And as I say that, we go and equalise. Game likes to troll me, clearly. Where was that, like, all the way through this game? Legitimately. Where was it? McNeil, good football here. Nice one from Roberts again. Nice take. I love your finish. But it took us to go behind first to actually kick into gear. Anyway, let's see if we can get another one. Marcelo, Scar. Play it forward before you lose it. Grant. Kamara. Lays it from Bree, not with, or a poor pass, one or the other. Go get the ball now. It feels like every time we get a chance to pull away from people in the league, we just see the 4 these kind of performances in. That's what it feels like anyway. He's just trying to get the ball, but the passing around we're not even there. One of these days, I'll work out with them how to get players actually physically get stuck in. But every goal's the same. It's always down to not tracking runners or not getting tight. Look, not tight to him. Not to get a tackle. Not getting tackled to him. Not tight to him. Not tight to him. I just don't understand why they're not doing it. I've got time marking on anything. I can't think what else I can do to get them to do it. Well, last chance here to get the ball in the box, but the point not get across the box at all. Well, they did get the ball in the box, but yeah, just not been good enough today. We can't go from a full-time crew 2, Plymouth 1. I can't even say they deserve to win. They deserve to win the game, because it was a pretty dull game until the last few minutes. Just once again, off the ball, I know we're going to lose the game when I see us not winning 50-50s. That's a clear indication that we're not performing well. But we are still high points clear of third. 1, 2, 3, 4 points clear of third. But it's frustrating that every time we seem to be able to get a pull away and get a bit of form going, we throw one of these in there, which is so annoying. And too many players there didn't work hard enough. Too many players didn't perform. But it is what it is, isn't it? So it's a quick look and see anybody had a poor performance out there. Yeah, Hardy is just not good enough. Yeah, loads of them. I bet loads of them had a poor performance in that one. Yeah, get Joe Cooper out there, because he's not really gonna. He's not really my favourite. Anyway, we'll come back because still got some big games coming up. We'll still do. Actually, we're Gillingham in the table. Oh, I don't matter who we're playing, is it really? But Derby County's kind of a big game, so we'll do that one anyway. And we'll come back for Gillingham and Derby. Why the hell not? They'll do that. Let's do them too. So, yeah, we'll do that. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Frustrating that we can score 7 in one game and then barely create anything in another one. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button as well for daily FM content. I'll catch you all next time. Don't forget to check out the FIFA channel down below and Let's Play channel. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.